close contact with a confirmed case of COVID-19, cough, shortness of breath, or sore throat, fever in the last 48 hours, new loss of taste or smell, vomiting or diarrhea in the last 24.
No, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Can you say bye to your mom?
Bye, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. All right, have a good day. Have a good day.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Sandy Skorput, the director of Good Shepherd School, and we wanted to take you through some of the new protocols that we've instituted with the advent of COVID-19. So many of you haven't been back to school yet and haven't seen this. So what we're doing is we're limiting access to the building unless you have an appointment. So if you need to come at a time other than carpool, you just call and schedule an appointment and I can come out and meet you. So as the cars are driving up, we are going through a number of things. We do health assessment questions. We are taking the children's temperatures. We are making sure that the children have their masks on, which you can see with the kids behind me. The parents are signing in right here in carpool. And then as we take the children out of the car, we're seating them socially distanced with their masks on, and you can see the clumps. Some of them are with their family members and some of them are sitting with their class members. And in a little bit we'll get them all up and take them into the building, and you can follow us to see some of the other new procedures that we have in place right now.
Okay, follow Miss Sandy. Follow Miss Sandy. Follow Miss Sandy. Follow Miss Sandy. And follow Miss Sandy. Remember how we said we have to stay 6 feet apart, 6 steps apart? Remember to stay 6 steps apart and follow Miss Sandy. Thatcher, you're in the front.
Thatcher.
Okay, now follow Miss Sandy.
Yeah, I see your nose buddy. Oh, awesome.
Okay, now go. Okay guys, can you find the marker on the floor? Find your marker on the floor. Find your marker on the floor. Good job. Find your marker on the floor. Yeah. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20! Good job! Okay guys, what are the 3 places that should be covered? What is it? I can't hear you. Nose, mouth, chin. Good job. Okay. You go to the potty, you go to the potty, and stop.
So when the kids go to the bathroom, we limit how many are in there at a time. I mean, that's one of the things we do all the time anyway. That's sort of the beauty of this for us. As a licensed daycare in Tennessee, a lot of these protocols are always in place. So we're just being a little bit more vigilant about it, but That's what's happening right now. They're going into the potty 2 at a time. Okay. While the kids are going to the bathroom, we're setting up their seating for snacks. So while we're always striving to maintain 6 feet, the American Academy of Pediatrics does say that 3 feet in the event of preschoolers is quite effective. So we're somewhere between 3 and 6, depending. Like this is a good 6 feet, and then we have one individual who's with the group but a little bit separated. Their rug is marked with tape so that they know where to seat. That keeps them separated as they get ready for their snack.
Hands in the air. Thank you, Lord, for this afternoon that we are together. Amen. Okay, it's time for snacks. So I'm going to call you over to wash your hands one at a time. Okay.
In this class, all these children are either entering pre-K or the 4th class. They're all 4 or turning 4 very soon. So they're pretty easy compared to our 2-year-olds, which are a little more challenging.
What color are these Cheez-Its? Orange.
So you notice now that the kids are sitting down to have their snack, everybody takes their masks off. Although there's different versions of that. You see one like pulls it down, some of them take them off completely. Whatever the case, they have no restrictions during eating at all or drinking with their masks. And at this age, we really let them manage that themselves because they do. They know what to do. So they're all eating.
Okay, if your mask is on, you may go take your plate and your cup and throw it in the trash. You may go find your place on the rug.
So after snacks and eating, the teacher will clean, spray with soap and water, and then follow that with bleach water that we leave on the table while it evaporates. Which again, standard protocol in our organization. It just also helps keep the kids really safe and healthy. So the next thing we're going to do is an activity in the classroom, and again,
I need everyone to stand
for
up.
what we're doing now, what we're trying to do is keep them socially distant and yet with their masks on and still having fun. That's the whole point of us being here, to have fun, keep the kids engaged, learning new things, and interacting with each other.
Okay, what do you think's coming up next? Who knows how to gallop? Nose, mouth, chin.
So the kids are now lining up to go outside for playtime. This group will go to the upper playground. Again, we're very lucky. We have our playground spread out throughout the back, so we always have them separated. Because of this situation, we've timed things, spread the timing out, and you'll see when we get up to the upper playground, they also have it partitioned so that when the next group comes up, they're in a separate place, or at least separated from where these kids are. So the teacher is just instructing her kids when they get up to the top of the playground, they can take their mask off while they're outside. They wear it as we go through groups of kids, but then take it off once they're at their location.
Tina?
Okay, we're putting out the cones in case another class comes out. We can be a separate group from them because we try to keep each class in their own group.
Over there. But don't kick it off the playground, okay? Okay. So this group, you see we're partitioning off. So they have some grassy area, some sidewalk flat ground for if they want to ride bikes, and then some of this blue surface behind. We do let the kids participate in the equipment. They may mix up a little bit, but again, the groups are limited, so at this point in time there's only one group. The next group will come out in a staggered way, as pretty much as these guys are getting ready to leave. So, you know, it's a constant flow of kids in and out throughout the day. And we have two different entrances, so as one group is leaving, the other group is coming up the other side, so that we're not mixing. Even though as they're moving they have their mask on, we just, you know, you just don't want to take any chances, so we're trying to keep them as separate as possible.
Okay, and how big are each classrooms? How many students are you using right now, or having?
Well, you can see there's 5 in this. For this summer group, we kept our summer numbers as low as possible. So we will see a little bit of a bump in numbers the next session, which starts next Monday. So for right now, we have anywhere from 3 to 10 kids in a group. And in the fall, we had a very big registration because our registration took place before COVID-19 hit the U.S. So what we're doing, we're in the process of, we're splitting in half the largest groups. So we are going to be using our library, our youth building right here, and then our big room downstairs. And we've ordered new equipment. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll be setting up those spaces as the other classroom. So the kids will be divided in half and stay in those groups in the library and the youth building and downstairs. And the teachers will switch on a weekly basis. So one week they'll have one teacher, and then the next week they'll have the other. Because the teachers are all very unique in their talents and their personalities, and we don't want the kids to miss out on any of that. So they'll just go back and forth, but the kids will stay together in their same place. Good.
Okay, now Thatcher. Ooh, good job. Okay, now Sutton.
So as you can see, you know, some of their time on the playground is spent in free play, but we're also really working on keeping them engaged, doing activities, particularly activities that keeps them socially distanced. And with this age kids, it's not really hard. Like, they're all having fun doing that, and it's also a safe play. But we also have bikes, and you know, we can bring paint and paper out on the paint things, which keeps them apart. We have the water table over here. So there's just a lot of stuff throughout our playground that allows them to have fun and stay distanced.
As we're lining up to go inside, what do you need to get? You need to put your mask on and line up. There we go. Come on.
Let's go inside. Sandy.
I want popcorn.
So as they head inside, you can see they put their mask back on. They're walking spaced apart, and take some toys with them, which is fine because they'll play with them in the room too, and go on back into the classroom for the rest of their day.
Hey, I need everyone to follow me this way, Raker. We're going to carpool. Right? Let's go.
Come on, then.
And you're right here.
So the kids are getting ready to go home carpool, and magically we have poles and windows that are spaced 6 feet apart. So as you can see, kids are lined up in accordance with the poles and the windows to keep their social distance. And then as the cars pull up, we will take them out to the car. Their parents buckle them in, and they're home.
How are you today? Are you tired? Well, good. We'll go take a good nap. Hey.
So just as the parents have signed in when we come in the morning, they then have to sign their child out when they're picked up in the afternoon. Every child that comes in and out of daycare must be signed in and then signed out at the end of the day. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. We really just wanted to give you all a glimpse into our new protocols, how we're making them happen each day, and to encourage you to start talking to your children about these changes, because like the wonderful crazy thing is that kids are so adaptable, and we have not, I know I've said this before, but we have not seen any problems with all of the new things we're doing. They're like, okay, whatever. So if you have any questions about any of this or any particular concerns, please don't hesitate to call me here at the office, 821-0044, or you can shoot me an email anytime, Sandy with a Y at gslookout.com. We really look forward to seeing all of you in the fall and or before. Bye.